Hey, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program, where we play space simulator things. I don't know. I don't even know how to speak anymore. Anyway, I got a new mic. That's cool. But I want to play this game. It's cool. It's really cool. I like it. I've got a lot of debris up in space at the moment. I really don't know why. But I do have some cool things. I have a couple of satellites. I'm starting to make a docking station around here. This one. It's just the body, and I've been trying to build a couple of things to add on to it, but I haven't actually done that yet because I haven't really docked anything before. I even have a satellite over on the moon there, and I'll show it you. And I have a couple of mods on as well. One of them being this mod called Kethane. I don't know how to really pronounce it. I believe it's Kerbal, but it adds this medium server. Well, it adds a lot of things. It adds this server unit which allows me to like map out where this stuff called Kerbal is, which is really cool, and you can mine it and convert it into fuel. So I can make like a fuel station, pretty much. And what I'm hoping to do is get one set up on the moon. But first, I need to actually land there, which I haven't managed to do as of late. So, I believe that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, let's see. Well, I like this one. It's nice. Oh, actually, no, I've got a better idea. Start a new one. I've got a better idea. If we do a small one, I can get a really small lander, because this isn't going to be like a base or anything. I just want to prove the concept that I can get there and land. I've actually got there twice before, but on both occasions I've blown up. So that wasn't the best of things to do. Now, where is that small fuel tank? I can't find it. Where is it? Behind... there it is. It'll be good. There's a load of different things you can do in this game. It's really cool, because it's obviously a sandbox, like a lot of games these days are sandbox, because just those sort of games are cool, aren't they? And they're really coming through, and this is one of those kind of games where you can go and do whatever you want. And at the moment, obviously, it's limited to one solar system, but apparently they're adding a lot more things, and it's only an alpha at the moment, but it's on Steam and everything, and you can get it, and it's really cool. And I probably should have added an SAS there. There we go. I'll do external RCS things. Where is the external RCS? There we are. External RCS. 4, 3 will do me, I believe. I kind of want to make that more. I want to make that more like symmetrical, I guess, to these, which are little thrusters that I usually use on my landing pods because it makes it a lot easier. And then we build the main rocket around it, because this is just the actual landing craft. And oh shit, I can't play this in full screen at the moment because it's been really awkward. So sometimes I'll click off the screen. So I need to add legs. So really, the other times I've actually landed. Not landed, sorry, got there. I've had the problem of actually... don't know what I'm even doing at the moment. I've had the problem of my landing gears weren't strong enough. These ones are really strong and really versatile. But beforehand, I was using the micro struts, not even those ones. It's this one, the micro struts, and they're so flimsy they'll just break like instantly, and banging upstairs great. But that should actually work as a thing. I need to add myself some RCS, that'd help. I hate when people bang. No, I need 4, thank you very much. Some there, and I don't really think I can add much at the bottom, but seeing as it's so small, nah, I do need RCS on the bottom. I just don't know where I can put it. There, maybe. Like, just wedge it in there. I can do that, can I? Actually, can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna do that. Because it's mainly for just maneuvering and stuff. So that'll work. And that's me lander finished, really. I could add an aerodynamic nose cone. No, not on. An aerodynamic nose cone on top. I don't see myself needing to, though. I might end up adding something else, like maybe a mechanical jet item like this. I'll leave that there for now, because that'll help. So now, yeah, we can build the main rocket. Which, loads of different steps. I end up usually just doing one of them and an atomic rocket, the nuclear one. It's really good, so fuel efficient, it's ridiculous. And that will, once I'm in orbit, that'll just, everything there, that'll just get me to the moon and landed, because it's that efficient, but it's really weak. So we're gonna need some decouplers. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I need to add a decoupler there. These will explode and separate the parts of the ship, which is really cool. So oh shit. They really need to fix the bugs in placement. But whatever. So yeah, this will decouple, it'll separate it, so this will explode, kind of, this will fly off, and then I can just land in my little landing craft. And then, if I can get one of these decouplers, the radial ones, I actually might need this radial. There we go. And I just want some big ass rockets at the moment. Get me straight into the atmosphere. No bullshit. Alright, this is awkward. I always find myself having trouble when doing this. So what I end up doing is I only make one to begin with instead of doing the symmetrical thing. Do that. Grab it. Activate the symmetry mode. And then place it. And then we got it all good. Can I add aerodynamics? I can indeed. Oh shit. It clicked off again, god damn it. And I want some big ass rockets. That's gonna get me out of the atmosphere. Straight into orbit. Which is gonna be great. Now I can add some other things onto this. I don't see it being necessary, so I might do it afterwards. I'm gonna name this to be Moonlander. Mark 3. Let's give it. I think I'm on about that much. Now, I'm going to add some struts just to keep the stability, and I'm going to add some things. And then once I'm finished with that, we'll be out on landing. So yeah, my game crashed. That was fun. It's always fun when that happens. Okay, let's get going. I added some struts and these things, and elevated myself quite high off the floor, so I've got less atmosphere I have to cover. Yeah, it's only a couple of feet, but it can always make a difference. Now let's, oh shit, yeah, there we go. Let's activate my SAS and just get going into space. I want to keep it around 150, yeah, because there is a limit to how fast you can go whilst in the atmosphere. So when we get to around 10,000, between 10,000 and 15,000 feet, that's where I'm going to punch it and go pretty much as fast as I can. And that'll be fun. It'll be fun. And we're still going, if anything, a bit too fast. So I can keep it coming off. It may be dropping a bit, but that's fine, because I said I want to keep it around 150, and I'm 20 above that at the moment. So we're coming up to 10,000, and then we're going to do this turn. Well, like lean, I guess. So we can, it's for the atmosphere, I think. I don't know. I watched a couple of videos, people say do it, and it works. I don't know the science that's behind it. But it looks like we're going to come up and do it now. Yep, there we go. So we're going to turn to the right. That's around a, whatever that degree is. I always just go by the second big bar. Can't really see what number it is. Really can't. It looks like a 60. It looks like a 60, I'm not sure. And if that's 90, then it's around a 30 degree. about that. And we're at 15k, so we're past the atmosphere barrier, so I'm just going to punch it and get straight into space. We're going to start overheating, so I'm going to do this real quick. But as you can see, my aposis, or however you say that word, is increasing quite a lot. And this might actually end up being a redo. Maybe not. Depends how well I can do this. Alright, I've got to get away from these before they explode. Oh shit, I'm spinning. Okay, that's never good. Never good. Spinning is not good. Stop spinning. There we go. There we go. Stop spinning. Stop. Stop. Ah! It's not stopping. Alright, LCS really helps it. So, obviously, we're coming up, and I don't know why I'm still thrusting. I should stop that. And usually we'd wait until we get really close to the whatever it is. Aposis. I'm gonna call it aposis because I don't know, I'm just am. But usually we'd wait until we get really close to that before we start thrusting outwards here. But because the nuclear thrust is really weak, I'm gonna start it on a pretty decent burn here, which I have 3 minutes to reach that. So actually, I can, seeing as I'm really far away, I can just start the burn around here, and that'll start moving it out. As you can see, the ring's expanding quite a bit, but it's going really slowly at the moment. Obviously that's the nuclear thruster, so because of the nuclear thruster I'm going to like speed these parts up for the expansion. Well, oh shit, I should watch my overheating as well, but I'm going to speed these parts up so that you don't have to sit here and wait for the rings to expand. So yeah, now I have finally, that took a very long time, obviously not for you, but it did for me. That sucked. But we've finally, let me just check my overheating, no it's not. Finally got the periapsis on the other side now. That's awesome, and I'm gonna get that as even as I can. I guess I don't really need to, I just want to get it to around 200,000 so I can get a good orbit going. I'm gonna cut the engines. Oh, didn't mean to do it that early. Cut them a little bit early. And cut them now. There we go. So we got a pretty nice orbit here. That's real good. But of course we've got the moon gonna come in. Now obviously we want to kind of intersect the moon. My fuel is running really low on this, but I do believe it'll be fine. But there's I want to highlight these things that we have. If you click on your actual orbital rotation line, you can add maneuvers, which is really cool and really helpful. So if I was to say add this here, and I would need to execute that maneuver in 2 minutes and 50 seconds now, I can use this and I can edit my orbit. Obviously I still have to do it, but I can edit my potential orbit. It's really useful. So my periapsis there would be 112. That's why I wanted to get my periapsis up in the first place, because it really does reduce it here. But I can I can move this around a bit and increase my periapsis. I want to get it to around 200,000. There we go. And now, of course, I'm going to extend that again. And there we go. Oops, shit. Didn't mean to do that. So there we go. And I can tone that down even more. I just kind of want that there. And let's set the moon as our target here. So once we actually do this, and it is online. Yeah, it's online. Once we do this, we're going to start the burn in around a minute. Of course, I'm going to just start it now because the estimated burn time down here, 2 minutes 45. If you actually watch, because didn't mean time up. If you actually watch, I'm just going to throttle up here. Look, it's not actually like... Okay, maybe it is. Sometimes it doesn't always go down correctly. So this is 2 minutes. And the estimated node time's in around 1 minute, so yeah. And this is going to take a while. So I'm going to leave this to burn, and I'm going to fast forward for you guys. So as you can probably see now, we're getting the apoapsis. There we go. We're getting the apoapsis really close, and we're going to have to cut the engines very soon. Probably going to go past that node, or just look. There we go. And now our orbit intersects with the moon's orbit. So if I was to start the time warp, actually, let me get rid of this node so it's not cluttering up the map. If I do my time warp, let's do it at around 10,000 here, my orbit is now going. Now, our collision here, as you can see, our closest approach here, at the moment, is these two. So, if we increase... Oh, shit. Be very careful with the time warp. The amount of times I've slingshot around the moon, right, is actually ridiculous. I'm just going to adjust my chair here because it moved. But here we go. Our closest approach at the moment on this orbit is here. Okay, so on our next orbit, by the look of it, we're actually going to intersect here. Yes, we're going to intersect. Okay, this is great. Now, gonna move this up a bit until we actually get caught in the orbit. And then we can go and land on the moon. Yes! Which is great. Great. I haven't really done it yet. So I'm probably going to fail. I don't like using quick saves or anything. I might, I don't know. Alright, so look, here we are. And let me just slow it down to nothingness. We are now caught by the moon. Now in this actual trajectory at the moment, we're just going to slingshot off, probably straight into space. Or what looks like actually this orbit. Sometimes we'll just slingshot straight into space. But at the moment, I don't want to do that, really. So I'm going to add a maneuver here. And if I increase this... No, it wasn't, sorry. If I increase this, it will come round, and I'll get this kind of orbit here. But, of course, that's actually going straight into the moon. So there we go. I'm just going to keep adjusting all the little dials here until I get a nice, clean orbit. And then, yep, it's a bit high. Let's see if I can bring it in a little bit. I just want a clean orbit. I don't need a clean orbit, because what I'm going to be doing, I want to get it to around 200,000. Oh, I need to increase the retrograde a bit, whatever it's called. Okay, that looks about as much as I'm going to get on this one. And that's a nice burn there. Now, what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to burn in this part at 12 minutes, well I'm just going to speed up time. But what is actually going to happen is, this is going to be my new orbit, as you saw with be doing the thing with the moon. Oh, I've gone past it a little bit. Oh well, we've got 12 minutes and 10 seconds to rectify that, haven't we? A little trick that I found would do is, if you're moving really fast, say, and you need SAS, obviously, and you can't be thrusting, but if you're moving really fast towards something, and you need to stop quickly, turn SAS on and do a little time warp, and you'll stop dead. Well, actually, not sorry, just do a little time warp and you'll stop dead, but it's helpful to put SAS on, so when you come out of the time warp, you're actually on target. So, with burn time, if I just increase my burn to that, it'll get the estimate burn time correct to what it is. So let's get oh shit. Okay, don't do that now. Okay, I was an idiot there, and I have now just royally boned myself. Right. Very much royally boned myself. So now I'm just gonna actually have to straight up add a maneuver really close just to get myself in. Here. Alright. Now as you can see here, I want to get both lines to intersect with each other pretty much. So I'll be falling straight down. Now, that burn unfortunately is longer than I have to hit that node, so let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best, right? Because coming in on an angle isn't in particularly what I want, because then it will be hell readjusting myself. Now that was of course my fault there. I'm gonna do a little quick save. Actually, okay, I think it may have broke. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I press quick load. Okay. I'm gonna skip. So hi and welcome back. Okay, so that was dumb. I shouldn't have quick loaded. I'm quick saving here just in case I quick load or anything like that again. Now, as you can see, I'm on a straight orbital path in, and I've actually got a bit more fuel. Not that it matters because I'm going to jettison off the nuclear rocket quite soon. So, I'm going to approach in, and I'm going to jettison it off at around, well, I'm going to get to 100,000 meters, and then I'm going to use the nuclear. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm quick loading. I'm an idiot. I always do that. I've really got to keep it. I'm impatient, you know? I'm really impatient. So yeah, okay. Turn that off now while I edit my position. So, RCS on is gonna help, and lock it. There we go. I love the time warp thing there. Makes it so much easier. Now, let's go to around 100. Whoa. Okay, let's go to 50. And okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna because the lander, while it has fuel, it's quite limited, and it's quite lightweight, so the lander can do this, but seeing as I still have fuel in this, I actually may as well burn some of it. Seeing, as you can see, it's going down quite slowly, and I'm still dropping quite rapidly, but it's fine, and I'm gonna get to around 200 meters a second before I jettison the nuclear off. And I'm also going to add a couple more extra. No, I'm not. It doesn't matter. I haven't got anything like that. Very much on full power here. As you can see, I'm so heavy, and landing this thing would be very much a problem. I'm gonna exit that, and I'm gonna jettison Tenucular off. Also gonna quick save while I still can, because eventually it'll say cannot quick save while you're crashing into the planet. And I'm gonna activate these, and as you can see, look, it is going down so quickly, it's ridiculous. So I'm not in any trouble here. So I'm gonna deploy my landing gear. This is hopefully gonna be our landing on the moon. Come on, let's do this. I'm gonna time speed forward a little bit. I'm gonna get to around 50,000. 50,000. Actually, no, 60,000, because I want to quick save again, and I'm not sure where the cannot save whilst crashing into a planet starts. So yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I can burn that off so quickly. Now, what you got to remember is the moon's at around 1,000 above the ground, around 1,000. So, oh, look how quickly that just burns. All right, so I'm gonna get to. Right, how far away would it? I think I am. I can actually get so close, it's ridiculous. Okay. From here on in, I'm no more time warp, otherwise I know I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna start my burning. Let's keep it a very nice average level. I don't wanna burn too much, so I'm not dropping at all. Because I'll end up doing what I always do and messing up. Okay, I'm gonna readjust. Just burn that a little bit. And slow my descent even more. There we go. Alright, I'm actually going up. That's not what I want to be doing right now. I want to position myself a lot. Ooh, shit. Shit, okay, I'm a bit out of control here. Right, let's just leave it as it is here. And that's something I always end up doing. Alright, you gotta come in so slowly, it's ridiculous. So we're coming in. Oh crap, I always do that as well. Oh, so I'm so tense right now because I just want to land, you know. I'm doing what I am right now, and I'm gonna need to burn the retrograde, whatever it's called, the X, the green X here. And oh god, I've messed it up. I've messed it up so bad. Oh, I'm going in for a crash. Oh, come on. All right, SAS on. Right, go up. Damn it. Okay. Ah, bollocks. Turn the engine off. Okay. Well, that's every single engine dead, but I could technically land. I could still technically land it. Technically. I'm on the moon. Technically. Is the hatch obstructed? Oh, shit. I'm in the moon now. Well, I'll say this. Oh. Oh, the game crashed. Great. I get to the moon and the game crashes. Well, that was awesome. And, for the next one, I'll probably have a couple on there already, because I play this in my off time, but thanks for watching.